Hey folks, Mav's dad here back with another watch review. I hope everybody had a safe and fun 4th of July. I know I did. Well, I've got something really cool for you today. This is the Seiko Baby Ice Monster, model number SRP481K1. Now some people call this the Seiko Baby Snow Monster. It's the same watch, just a different name. Snow, ice, it's the same thing. Anyway, as usual, we'll open this thing up, look at the fit and finish, the features and the functions, the build quality, and then I'll give you my overall impressions of this really nice kind of variation on the monster, the Baby Monster theme. So you have a little bit different watch box than normal. This is not the normal kind of royal blue Seiko watch box. This is kind of a dark navy blue. Let's take it out of its sleeve here. Of course, here you have the watch box. Here you have the watch inside. And of course, you get your Seiko manual. Now, because I purchased this through Amazon, the warranty is actually through a different company. It's a year-long warranty through a different company. So they don't include the normal Seiko warranty card. Not a big deal. I've never had a problem with a Seiko watch in my entire life, so I'm not worried about it. But anyway, here's the really big, thick manual. So let's take this thing out. Nice little white watch pillow. It's a nice little Seiko box, by the way. I like the box. So let's take a look at this thing. And when I pulled it out of the watch box for the first time, I was really impressed. This is a great looking watch. Now, I guess what I'll do first is I'll go ahead and take all these stickers and stuff off. And then we'll really start the review. So let me go ahead and take all these stickers off and I'll be back in just a couple seconds. All right, folks, I'm back. So as usual, I'll go ahead and put all the specs on the left-hand side of the screen. You're looking at a 44mm case. It's 13mm thick. It's on a 22mm bracelet. It's 100 meters water resistant, which is 330 feet. Of course, it has Lumibrite all over the indexes. It has a Hardlex crystal. It has a non-screw-down crown. Since this is only waterproof to 100 meters, Seiko's not going to put a screw-down crown on this thing. It has the 4R36 movement in it. It does have a unidirectional bezel, which is very, very tight, which I like. It has day and date functions over there at 3 o'clock. It has a nice little bezel, a little silver bezel around the day and date, by the way. And it has a see-through case back. There you go. Now you don't get a diver's extension because again, this really isn't a dive watch. I mean, you can wear it swimming, no problem, but you really don't want to go actually diving with this watch. So there you go. There are the basic functions of this thing. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in the SRP599. There you go. And basically, the actual specifications so far as the movement and everything else goes are the exact same on both watches. You're just looking at a design change. As you notice on the new Baby Monster, Baby Snow Monster, the bezel, the numbers are bigger. Of course, you have the blue numbers on the dive portion of the bezel up there to 20. The indexes are different. You have circles and triangles. This basically has all rectangles on it. If you look at the hands are different. You have a blue outline on the hour and minute hand. The actual second hand is all blue. But the actual specifications for both watch are exactly the same. So you're just looking at a little bit of a design change between the two. But if you look at them side by side, they're the same thickness, same movement, same water resistance, same everything. They're just doing a little something different with this one. Of course, you have a white face on this one as well, and this has a black face. I'm trying to look at any other sort of design changes that are different. That's really probably all of them that I can really see here right off the top. That's pretty much it. I like the new look of this one. I think I like the indexes being those rectangles. I really like the look of the new one. Of course, I like the old one too. I mean, I like them both. They're great watches, especially putting that 4R36 movement instead of the 7S26, the old movement. With the, it's windable, it's hackable. It's just a great movement and a great watch. So there you go. There's the comparison between the two on how they look. I guess one of the starkest changes is you can see that the numbers on the bezel are a lot bigger, like the 50 and the 55. All the numbers, the actual font is bigger too, as well as, all the different color changes. The chapter ring being blue on this one, it being black on the old one, the face being white. But anyway, so there you go. There are the basic design differences, okay? Now, let's get back to this. This thing is heavy, heavy, heavy. And I like a heavy watch. I mean, I like a titanium watch too, but I guess I'm a little bit old school in the fact that I like to feel something substantial on my wrist, and you definitely feel this. Now, is it, obtrusive? No, I mean, it's not going to weigh your wrist down, but it's a solid, big case. I mean, it's, you know, it's stainless steel, so it's not going to be as light as titanium, but I don't mind that at all. I mean, I like a nice, you know, moderately heavy watch on my wrist. And I just think the design change really makes this thing look great. I like it. I like it a lot. Now you're looking at mostly polished surfaces. You have some brushed areas. It's all polished on the side here, and brushed just about everywhere else. You have some polished areas on the links, but a lot of it's brushed. So it's basically half and half. You know, 50% polished, 50% brushed. I love this crown because it has that nice knurling on it. I love that type of crown. It's very easy to grip, has a nice crown pop to it. Even though it's not a screw down crown, you can definitely tell when you're just adjusting the day and date, which is the first position, or when you pull it all the way out to adjust the actual time. And as you can see, I mean, when you pull it out, it is hackable. See, the second hand just stopped right there. So that's one of the best and one of the most welcome features of this 4R36 movement. Everybody loves that, and I did too. So let's go ahead and try this thing on real quick. And these, for some reason, seem to fit me right out of the box, which is nice. There you go. Nice wrist presence. Again, that blue color is a nice contrast with that kind of that stark white face. Perfect amount of play in the bracelet. Normally, my rule of thumb, or rule of pinky, if you will, if you can stick your pinky in there, that's about as much play as you want on a watch band. If you can stick your pinky in there and that's it, well, of course, also, I guess it depends on how big your hand is, but normally I use the pinky rule. So there you go. You want to have about a pinky's worth of clearance between the skin and your bracelet when it's just resting. You want to be able to jiggle the watch back and forth just a little bit. You don't want it to be too tight because it'll just be uncomfortable, but then again, you don't want it to be too loose because then the watch face will be, you know, sliding around all over the place. So there you go. Love this thing. Great looking watch, man. So let's go ahead and test this lume out. And this is normally the showstopper for my reviews because people love LumiBright. I mean, this stuff is crazy, crazy, crazy bright. So let's go ahead and kill the studio light. As you can see, even the studio light's already charged it up. Let's do it, charge it up with a mag light here. Normally I do this for about 10 seconds. Now this is of course an extreme fast charge. Normally this thing will be charging during the day with ambient, either, you know, office light or outdoor light. Outdoor light obviously being the best. But once you charge it, once it's been charged, it'll stay about half this brightness for at least half the night. A good 6 to 8 hours, I would say. Holy Moses, look how bright that thing is. So you can see the inner indexes in the hands are shining nice and bright, but the chapter ring, you can see the outer chapter ring, they don't have any LumiBright on them, which is no big deal, because all you really care about is the indexes in the hands. So there you go. Now, like I said, it'll glow like this at about half the brightness. It'll probably dim in about 10-15 minutes. It'll glow about half this bright for at least a good 6 or 8 hours. So there you go. So as usual, Seiko never lets you down on the lume. It's the best lume out there. It's one of the features that Seiko is absolutely famous for. This LumiBright's just awesome stuff. So I'm trying to think of anything else I forgot about the watch. That's pretty much it. If you want to look at my old review of the SRP481K, I'll go ahead and put that down in the description field for you. And these are about $140 on Amazon, and they come in about 3 different colors. You get this one, which is all blue, meaning it's a blue face with blue hands and blue around the bezel. Now you also have an orange and black, where it's an orange face with black around the bezel, and then you have black face with red around the bezel. And I would put all of those links in the description field for you to check those out. So great looking watch, just a little bit of a design change, and I really, really do like it. I mean, it's a fantastic, fantastic looking watch. I can't wait to wear it to work tomorrow and show it off. So if you like this video, please click on like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I just hit 2,500 subscribers. I'm really excited. I really, really do, guys and gals. I appreciate every single person that subscribes to my channel. I try to give you all the best reviews I can. So please do it. If you like my videos and you think they're helpful, and they've helped you make some decisions on watches, which, you know, a lot of people have given me a lot of positive feedback that my videos have helped them. I really do appreciate it. So again, if you like this, like this video, please click on like. If you want to subscribe, please do so. And I've got a lot of new stuff coming up, a lot of stuff coming in from Hong Kong, some really cool Citizens and Seikos and some other stuff. And I have a throwback review of a 1989 Seiko that I'm kind of keeping that a little bit of a secret. But it's a little bit of a throwback review coming up here in the next couple weeks or so. So anyway, until the next review, y'all have a good one, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.